Hi everyone, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a combination tarot reading. If you're new, my name is Shannon. Audio discretion advised if you happen to have a little one around or somebody that's not of age, because it's really that intense on my channel. All right, so we're going to just jump in here and see what's going on with air and water. Happy birthday to the sun right now is an air sign, so happy birthday to Aquarius. I hope that y'all have a fantastic birthday season and all of that. I could be speaking to any kind of cross watcher as well in this reading. I'm going to take an overall message for you guys, and we'll build off of that. So let's see. Thank you, sweet Holy Spirit. I just invite your presence here to reveal energies for people that are dealing with air and water energy. What do they need to know? What do they need to understand? What do they need to bypass? What do they need to continue in? Sweet Yehovah Elohim, I ask at your hand for the information. What's going on with air and water? Okay, so your overall message is the King of Swords. So there you are. It's this real sharp energy, and anybody can embody, air energy because you have thoughts and stuff. But we are looking at this energy, so take it as it applies. This is, if this upright, then somebody is, very brilliant and impartial and professional, and they can take control of something. He does represent somebody who is in some type of a leadership. It could be anything from medical to the law to this could be you as an ex as well, and it's also somebody extremely sharp and detached. So whoever and whatever he represents for you in this reading, we're going to build off of this. Somebody is dealing with somebody who either needs to speak their mind, or they're dealing with somebody that did speak their mind, either in just a real sharp way because they had to, in all truth, in being confident within that, or they need to, or you're being encouraged to do that. If you're dealing with somebody who has to be talked to that way because they don't get it, or you're dealing with somebody who talks like that in all negativity, and you've got to match that with the truth, and that's your overall energy coming out here. This is very mental energy, without emotions, being rational, logical type of energy is the overall with the show me air and water. Show me air and water. What is this for them? In this picture, this King of Swords, either that's you or embodying that or dealing with the energy, however it's going for you. There's a bunch of people that this person's marching in front of. Okay, so that obviously this is like a professional type of energy. Just they're on a horse and they're prancing around a bunch of people. Okay, if this is a know-it-all type of an energy that you're dealing with, and you've got to speak your mind, or because they speak their mind and they're real confident and you need to be confident then around something medical or professional, or you just got a plan, you've got to do something, you're dealing with your ex, then somebody prances around, or they hold their leadership in a certain type of a way. It is a king out here. Okay, somebody's having to balance something mentally around this energy, either direction. The Eight of Pentacles is coming out here with this. So work matters. If this is your boss, or you're a boss, and all these people that I'm seeing in this picture, where they're watching you. So I'm also getting like an impression that somebody is also being watched by their boss, and a bunch of people are also watching the boss watch them, or there's something around a work matter, since this Eight of Pentacles is here, or whoever's just working on a situation in general. There's a bunch of people here around this person that is in front of them. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles is coming out. What else you want to bring out here, please, for air and water? This very focused energy. So the boss is here. The judgment card of the Hebraic language represents the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something is here. Very sharp energy. This is about a returning energy when the judgment comes. Somebody is going to be real sharp and put judgment on something here. Okay. As again, I get that impression that everybody's watching everybody. It's how it's really hitting my spirit here. Let's see. The letter R could be prevalent to you. The Hierophant is coming out. This is also the letter H. So either one of those two letters together or whatever. There's a specific hour. I'm also hearing something about a lunch hour at work. Whatever that is, if something's taking place with you within, maybe, your marriage could be here with the Hierophant. But it also go back to any kind of organizations that are here. Whatever's being worked on. Somebody spiritual could be here as well with the Hierophant. This is some type of a revelation of something when we do get the Hierophant. There is a bunch of people that is out here involved in some stuff. The Hierophant goes back to society. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. If somebody has returned around somebody's work, or the boss knows something, or somebody's targeting the boss, or somebody's married, or something's around somebody with this return or to work on something, then the Page of Cups is a surprise when the fish comes out of the cup. And somebody's having to be very, very, very sharp somewhere about something fishy. That's mainly what I'm feeling with this energy. I want to take from this little deck. If somebody's also left for lunch hour and somebody came around to kind of pour on something when the boss wasn't there around the matter, I'm also, or you're being told somebody's going to try to do that. There's something that's surprising within the communication with the Page of Cups coming out here. Somebody could be saying, hey, I'm married or something as well around an ordeal. But this is a seducing card when the Page of Cups comes out. So let me see something about this communication, please. So, I just took a little deck that has colors and numbers in it. I'll take some more on this page. But what came out was the number 4, and which is the door, which is the Dalet, which is the key to something, which is also the Emperor card. Okay, it's come out with the color blue, but there's also at the bottom of this deck a yellow lemon. Okay, something sour here around, so because you got the King of Swords, something very detached here at work around somebody's door. I'm also hearing a door code. If somebody's trying to get, because we'll often get that, little harlot that's sitting on somebody's lap to get some type of access to somebody's keys so that they think that they got some right somewhere. I will say that the H and the R, you can work for an HR department as well, but the H and the R still makes the phonics of a whore, and so it is here. And the Page of Cups is in the negative, it is a seducing type of an energy that is here. And if somebody is trying to return to a work place, or they're obviously somebody's trying to work on something. Your ex could be trying to seduce something around a matter as well. Let's see, give us some more information on this message, please. Give us some more information. So the H and the R also make a higher. If somebody's trying to, if you are looking for a job and you're upright and stuff like that, because something sour has taken off on something, then so be it. Then somebody's dealing with hiring somebody if they were let go and cut. Okay, it's also showing that energy out here. But somebody thinks they're going to try to come in somebody's business because they are being targeted for something, and that business has some type of a connection to something with that person because of something sour, then something is out here. Okay, so anyway, what's coming out here is the 9 of Pentacles. And so that's about having high discernment. This is also somebody who has a wholeness within. They can do them all by themselves. Okay, they're prosperous here. Okay, and then we have the 2 of Wands, which is, I'm at a crossroad, I need to make a decision, I'm plotting something like that is here. At the bottom of the deck is the Devil. We have work matters here. This is a boss. as well. We have it in 3 different kinds of ways coming out here. Let's get some words. Oh my gosh. You know, yesterday when I read on the Spoon channel, I had a couple different readings that I had the word come out. They want you to work with them or for them or something like that. But if there's somebody getting a promotion and somebody else also that you work with wants that promotion, they could be trying to do something around the boss, or there could be jealousy. There is temptation here when the devil comes out, or something about your ex definitely is here with this energy and some marital situation with the Hierophant. And this is, you know, implying that you need to use your morals and ethics. There's a shh here, okay? There's a hiss here. There's a snake around, folks. There's a snake around. There's a hisser. the H, the S, and the R. There is a hisser because the devil is that old serpent, you know. And somebody. This is a the devil card in this deck is showing a feminine devil. Okay, so somebody is here around a feminine boss, or they're up for a promotion for something like that. Then there is some type of, you know, the devil also comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Okay, so for those of you who are dealing with somebody trying to work their way into some type of a business for some type of a connection around some matter, then so be it. There could be a murder case around a matter, since I look at that kind of stuff, because the devil is a predator, piercing type of an energy. Other than that, if there's just some type of a competition around who's getting hired for a specific thing, there's somebody out here trying to tip somebody for that. They ain't playing right, or just being upright in what they are for that position. You got a little devil around, folks. You don't want to hire that devil energy. All right, so if you're a female boss and you got some little employee like a page coming around you on the job to try to hit you up and try to pour on some sweet, they're very intelligent with that King of Swords stuff there. Okay, male or female, it could go either way. So something about somebody's story being known out here. Okay, and so if somebody's, you know, somebody don't want their story known, or somebody's story was known, and something's around some matter, something sour about it, something sour about the thing. Okay, well, anyway, show me what else you want to bring out here. You pulled up for air and water. A business deal comes out. Well, look, people, this business deal, it's a sour deal for a lot of people. Okay, it's a sour deal for a lot of people. It's something going to be known about this thing. And it's a lemon. Okay, anyway, there's a crush energy. Somebody's also trying to hit up on somebody. They got a crush on them. Then I guess that for some people they do. I don't know. So we've got a battlefield here. Okay, going out to fight something here. And somebody's not, they're pouring on some seducing energy for something that they're battling. Okay, there is a spy coming out. This person could also be connected with they could be very talented. The devil can go back to the industry. So if there's a singer energy here, the word singer is here. And a truthful friend is involved in something. At the bottom of the deck, somebody that you know is also coming towards you. And if they know that somebody is coming towards you, and there's a jealousy in the ex situation around some situation, somebody's spying something out here, okay, or whatever. If this is not a work matter, or you're just the boss and they're working on something, there is big time business stuff though that is out here, because we have a business deal that came out. You just need to, you know, really listen to your intuition. Give me some more information for any given person that just needs a message out here. Hold on, you just pick through my hands. This is also an apology to something. If that's upright and there's a divine grace out here, and somebody is a friend around something, then there's an apology coming around something that's been sour. So something has been hidden in a box. somebody also has a mental problem that somebody's dealing with, involved in something around this business deal or whatever that is for you. Okay, some type of a freedom energy is out here, or somebody could be getting let go, or they did, and something sour, and they went mental on it. I don't know. The energy can go in so many different directions. There is some type of an adultery situation that's here, folks, in wording coming out, and so the Hierophant is showing somebody's married, and somebody on the job's trying to hit up on somebody that's married. It's going to turn into a devil. It's going to turn into a devilish thing. But anyway, you can do what you want. The word bondage is here. That word came out today. Somebody's tied to something out here. There was a strong compulsory tie somewhere, and somebody's dealing with a really bad thing. Okay, Psalm 66:18 says that if you regard iniquity in your heart, Jehovah's not going to hear you. So somebody's being warned, and somebody's thinking about this little seducing energy, and you're regarding going and hopping in bed for the position, or whatever that is, or you did, or whatever, and now you're like, oh my God, hear me, because something's devilish out here. If you didn't take time to repent for something, if you got caught, somebody being warned out here. He ain't gonna hear you. Okay, so you do whatever you feel like you got to do. There's some stuff out here with an energy going on. So somebody's door is here. Somebody's at the door. Don't answer it for some of you all. So we have fraud issues out here around some stuff, and that's why they're there, and they're mental, and there's been thievery around some stuff around it, and some business deals went sour and bad, and something's crazy, and apparently they don't want the story to be known, or it's going to be known on the news for whatever all the connections are. Your children are here with this as well, and so if somebody's also using their child, or your ex is also using a child around a situation, just in general, working on something, there's a plot around a matter out here. Okay, this is a recovery of some type. So this, again, somebody's coming back around, and there's a final judgment on somebody's return here, because somebody, even if your child is somebody that you love, and the other spouse is playing, or the ex is playing the child against the other, that's wrong. Then I could read that energy that way. Somebody you love is coming towards you, but there's a fish in the cup. There's something sour here. If they're going to repent for something that's taken place and be truthful, then they won't hold back in whatever's taking place with it. Something hidden is going to come to the light when this rune comes out. All right, so we have the letter F and the R make fear. Somebody got some fear out here as well. We have the H and we have the S out here, and that's what come out. Until next time, shalom.